was he was one of those players that just kind of lost their fire over time. He even said it. He's like, I don't really care about being, you know, the king of Smash anymore.
Those tweets made me so sad, bro.
Yeah.
But here he is. He's back. And this for this particular match, going Diddy instead of the Sheik that we see for the most part.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think Diddy is a lot more threatening with a banana in his hand to Ness as opposed to Sheik, who, you know, can get you up to that 60-70% damage off her combos, but then after that, she can really struggle to kill Ness. Meanwhile, I think Diddy just has a lot more options on stage.
Oh, yeah. You know, when it comes to Sheik, you see a lot of options for, like, 50-50s, and Ness having that amazing air dodge can be a little annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
Here it is. K9 just managing to get all these grabs right now on BestNess, and you see the placement of those pairs, trying to see if BestNess is trying to challenge him. I love it right now, dude. Again with the weights, he understands. That was a little spooky.
Very scary for K9sbruce. Was able to get out of that situation with that up B. And that's the thing about Ness players is that you'll see a lot of Ness players use the same habits in terms of how they use their double jump to get back on stage. BestNess has to be very careful about that because if he just goes for the second jump air dodge, K9's going to be on top of it every time.
Oh, absolutely. And right now, BestNess tried to see if he could get some things started, but as you can see, K9 pretty much ready for it. But that fair, a little bit too close. Oh, that recovery was asking for a PK Thunder too. But BestNess didn't manage to get the punish there. K9 has to be careful though.
Yeah, he didn't want to get baited.
Yeah.
Because if he did throw out that PK Thunder 2, and then K9 was able to block it, that was just pretty much any punish he wanted.
Oh,
so
true.
BestNess going for the safe option there. Dead even between the two, but finally that back air, not quite enough to take the kill. He's looking for the up air. Good stuff by K9, drifting a little bit too far.
Yep, and right now this particular situation, you have to watch out for the grab from Ness, right? Before, things weren't looking as bleak for this particular stock, but the way BestNess is moving, you know, probably looking for an opportunity to either get an up air or a back throw KO. Look at that, rolling to the back of the edge. The moment you see a Ness do that, you're already scared. See? Boom. Gets the KO with this back throw, and now K9, he could still get the stock.
Might be able to get it, does not get the air dodge. BestNess having to land, and he's able to make it happen. K9 needs to be a little bit more aggressive in how he punishes these landings. He's going to take a little bit of free percent, and he has to be careful in how he gets back onto the stage also, because that PK Thunder can ruin a Diddy's day. Yep,
right there, going for the up smash. Not quite getting punished too hard for it. Ooh. Okay, scary stuff again. BestNess keeping it safe, retreating with the nairs. Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he really wants this grab. He's telegraphing it all over the place. K9, unfortunately, just going for the grab again and again. BestNess just lightly spacing it out.
Wow, and okay, now that K9 is like well over 70%, it's looking way worse. You know, BestNess playing very patient, just waiting for K9 to overextend, which, you know, he has been a little bit. Nice.
Not even a little bit. He's been forcing it. He's been trying to like force his way in over and over. Finally gets the monkey flip kill, and he needed that because if he got maybe 10% more, that Ness back throw was gonna kill.
Oh yeah. Okay, tried to walk the dog. Nice.
No.
Oh, he tried to go for a clutch setup right there. I wasn't sure if it was gonna KO, but for sure it was gonna put BestNess off stage.
Yeah. Would have put him in a terrible position. You saw he almost had it, and that's really how you can kill a Ness super early.
Yep.
And right now, BestNess trying to fight his way back on stage, has to stick to the platform, does not catch the banana, catches it on the way back down, throws it in the wrong direction. K9 trying to seize his opportunity.
Yep, and you can see right here, he's just trying to put BestNess in a situation where, just like we said before, trying to force the situation. I totally get it.
Yeah.
You know, it was I guess for him, he felt like maybe BestNess was going to activate the PK Thunder. So he wanted to see if he can just get that quick interception with the down air.
Yeah.
Lost his cool a little bit, and BestNess managed to get that game off of us. NSD. With the 2 out of 3 situation, you don't want to give away a game like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, losing the first game, 2 stock, smash 4, it's so easy to just get snowballed. All right, we're going with the Sheik. I actually agree with this. I think this.
You think?
I don't think this is too bad. At least it's, oh my, look at that pose. Ooh, oh my God.
I like that. Oh, I like that.
You look like Sheik in real life.
See, I don't know. The reason being, okay, so if you overextend with Diddy, it's kind of bad, you know?
Yeah.
But if you overextend with Sheik, I think that's way worse because your thing is this, right? Your thing is safe, free damage, you don't have to go too crazy. But if you overextend with Sheik, start taking damage, start snowballing, taking more and more, stuff like this, it could really go south quickly. I don't think he's as snowbally as, I don't think Sheik is as snowbally as Diddy. So I think this could be rough, but maybe K9 kind of dial it back a bit, chill out. I think he'll be okay.
I have a little bit confidence that he'll be able to try to like slow down the pace. He is a little bit more, I feel like he's a more disciplined. with his style of Sheik. We'll see what happens, though, because when you're in tournament, right, sometimes, depending on the situation, like being down 1-0 in a 2 out of 3 set, you might start playing a little bit too aggressive to the point where, you know, you'll make all the wrong decisions, and all of a sudden you get snowballed, like you mentioned before, right?
Definitely, yeah.
You being the Sheik player.
Yeah, players definitely change throughout the length of a set, and that's really the hallmark of a great player. He does not have a second jump, but BestNess able to snap back even still. Ness with those magnet hands, jeez.
Oh, yeah. Tries to get the up there. Okay, that's a punish. Too high. Whoa, maybe not. It's his little tippy toes right there just to get the KO. Look at K9 with these cancels.
I like that. Right? That's pretty. But you can see it. He's being a little bit more disciplined, a little bit more calm, collected. You can see him holding shield more, not forcing a punish where there isn't one. Exactly. And I definitely see what you mean now, yeah.
Yeah. I noticed that he went for that forward throw. He went for the forward throw forward air and immediately landed. Tried to see if he can put out a forward tilt to trap the landing of BestNess. You know, look at that. Again, he has the needles as well. He doesn't have to like pull out a banana peel and you know, sit there and, you know how the banana peel, there's a little bit of cooldown, right? You gotta wait for it to land and catch it. With the needle, he just tosses it one time. You don't get that much damage, but it definitely gets in the mind of your opponent. It tells the opponent, I have to close the distance between me and my opponent.
Well, on top of that, also, you can't get needled into back throw. We saw that last time. He got the banana, killed him off it into the back throw, but right now BestNess struggling to get any kind of offense going. K9 going for the balloon. I think he tried to just hit him and land next to him, but that balloon, just very unfortunate for K9, honestly, was in the perfectly wrong position as he loses that first stock.
Oh, yeah, man. That fresh, woo, that was scary.
Nice. I love the use of Vanish there.
That's another thing, too, right? This recovery is very hard to edge guard because of the invulnerable frames. I'll tell you one thing that Sheik does have, though. When an opponent is at high percent, you do have aerial needles to bouncing fish. That can be a thing. K9 forward throw to actually punishing the air dodge with the Vanish. And there it is. Waits for the air dodge. Okay, well, I would have waited.
I definitely would have, too. He's trying to get this match over with, you could tell.
The way I looked at it, you know, with BestNess just having so much high percent, at some point, you know, you're going to apply a lot of pressure with these combos. You got to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially Ness, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Such an amazing air dodge.
Right now, 142% to 42%. This huge difference in percent. But again, talk about Smash 4, you have to talk about Rage, and Sheik is kind of the queen of just getting stuffed by that Rage. He rolls in. That could have been a big opportunity for K9. He does not take it. BestNess trying to force his way back onto the ledge. He's able to make it.
Yep.
K9 has to find a way to kill him, though.
You know, those jabs. I've seen even jab to dash attack as a confirm, you know, especially for those people who watch Void quite a bit.
He might need something like that right now. It's 167% back throw. Watching for a forward air, doesn't let it happen. And I was, okay, listen. He kept doing that, and every time he got lower, he got a little bit lower. And every single time I'm like, I think he's playing with fire here. But I was like, you know what? He knows what he's doing. He is the best Ness. He'll be okay.
Right.
And then
self-proclaimed.
Yep. A little bit too low.
He is a pretty sick player, I have to say. But a lot of times you rarely see a Ness mess that up. So, you know, I'm just gonna have to shrug that one off. You know, that's a rare mistake right there. Diddy Kong. Okay, going back to Diddy Kong after getting the dub. Probably because of the stage.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised. I feel like Sheik would be a little bit better here. But then again, I mean, it's a bigger stage. She can have a lot tougher time killing than Diddy, obviously. Like I said, I prefer Diddy in this matchup against Ness anyway. So I feel like maybe he's cooled out, you know, kind of chilled down. Wow, that's
right.
Jeez.
Okay, that was quite a chase. I thought it was actually going to land, but maybe he didn't smash the monkey flip because I know you could go a greater distance. Yeah. BestNess.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Sick DI by him on the up air, too. Good patience right here by K9.
Yeah, he was just waiting for him to come out of shield. K9 didn't give it to him. You can see he upbeat like way above the ledge. He's like, no, I'm not playing with this anymore.
Not this time.
You only get 6 stocks a set at max. And I don't want to throw that away.
Dude, I love what K9's doing here. He's forcing BestNess off stage over and over again so that he can at least continue to try to get a read on how BestNess will recover on stage, right? Just keep forcing that situation. See what he does the next time around.
And I think BestNess is using that PK Thunder a little bit too much at the ledge. Yeah, he tried to do it there. You saw it. And because that K9 going to get a free punish with the back air stage spike, and K9 needs one more stock to take this set.
Honestly, I was wondering if we were going to see possibly him jump off to, you know, jump into the PK Thunder, but he doesn't want to risk that. There's BestNess trying to keep things close with that sweet spot back air. Not quite getting the KO. K9 recovering from below. Actually, above. Might be.
Yeah, I'm surprised he gave him the stage for free.
Yeah.
14% off that monkey flip.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage, dude.
That's crazy.
A lot.
Let's see,
Still
back throw,
living.
not enough. And that's Battlefield. That's what we were talking about. Such a huge stage with big blast zones. Nair will do it.
Yep, that trade worked out pretty well for K9, though. He has 33% on BestNess.
Yeah, not bad at all. Not as big as he wanted, obviously, but you can see him. He's not even going for the banana. Wants the grab first. Probably going to... No, he doesn't even pull it out now.
Yep, what we're seeing from K9 is him just basically waiting for BestNess to swing first. You know, just do an option first and then punish. BestNess doesn't quite look afraid to pull the trigger.
He doesn't have a jump. He's able to make it back. I got to worry about K9, though. He's not taking this slow. Maybe he doesn't need to, but he's not pulling out a banana. He's all over him at the ledge.
True. The banana. Okay, he just has all this momentum. Nice block on the up air, and this time, whoa!
Oh, no.
And that's what you're talking about, you know, trying to punish that PK Thunder 2. Sometimes they'll be able to block the time.
It's crazy how there's like no lag on that. And right there, you see K9 pulling out a banana. He just took basically 75% from not chilling out. And that's what we saw the first game, and that's why he lost. BestNess, if he could just keep being this opportunistic, he might be able to sneak this set away.
Wait, that was the sneaky down smash. Doesn't get the KO, though. What?
He doesn't have a jump. He doesn't have a jump. That's it.
What a ridiculous KO. None of us saw that coming, bro. What if he air dodged? I'm sorry, Coney. I probably spit on you right there.
Hey, I did the same thing, dude. I mean, that's one of those things. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. That just, I don't know.
2-1 victory right there for K9 over BestNess. I have to say that was a wild option to go for, but you know what? None of us seen it coming, including BestNess, and because of that, K9 moves on.
It's fun.